Jayson Braddock here at ESPN Houston 97.5. Over the last 10 years, I've kind of cut out my niche doing sports talk radio in the city of Houston and really gotten this industry to connect with the community on what they're most passionate about, and that's usually sports, whether it's the Rockets, the Astros, the Texans. Over the last almost 2 decades, since the turn of the millennium, I've really struggled with sinus pain, congestion. I couldn't do the work that I'd want to because I'd just be in so much pain. Would really make me struggle with my eyes. I'd have a light sensitivity. I'd struggle to be on the computers with the glare. Guys like myself and my co-host Patrick Creighton, we go to study film and always watching game and my eyes get drained and worn out. Now I can go back, and I would say for the last several years, I've been operating at like 60-70% at work. I had sinus procedure in 2003. I had balloon sinuplasty in 2017. And none of these doctors, whether it was sinus related, medically related, none of them have really shown me the personal hands-on experience that I witnessed with Dr. Cilento and the entire staff out there at Texas Sinus and Snoring. I came out to the facilities. When I met with them, I thought it'd be a quick handshake, nice to meet you, him with his eyes down at a clipboard, going through a checklist of questions and then shaking my hand and leaving the room, because that's what I'm used to in every form, every walk of the medical field. Well, with Dr. Cilento is completely different. He comes in, starts talking with me a little bit about, sports, what's going on with me in my life. And then when he started going into my background of health issues and sinus issues, it was more of a personal and not just a checklist. Now, he didn't have a sheet of paper he was reading off. He wasn't staring at a laptop the entire time. After he sent me down the hall to get the sinus CT scan right there in their office, as he brought it back into me, he didn't have an assistant or anyone else come back and explain it to me. It was him himself. He puts the images from the CT scan up on the big screen, and he walks me through the images in layman's terms. So for the first time, I've had sinus surgery, balloon sinuplasty, and I never understood 90% of anything I was doing or what was going on or what, more importantly, was wrong with me until that time I sat down with Dr. Cilento, and he walked me through everything to the point where I completely understood it, didn't leave the room or get up until he felt like I had a complete understanding, and wanted to make sure that I knew everything during and post-op, so nothing caught me off guard. It was the best medical experience I've ever had. Had the procedure there at Texas Sinus and Snoring. And since I had the procedure, I sleep better, I breathe better, and all that has combined to give me more energy. My wife even talks about how she's not hearing me snore. At this point now, I'm getting such deep sleep and without noise, I'm actually hearing her snore, so I might have to send her to Dr. Cilento. I'm able to go jump on the computer, get under these lights, these bright lights that shine right in our face throughout the show. There's the sensitivity is dimmed down so much. My eye, the soreness is gone because I don't have that constant infection and pain and inflammation but in those sinus passages and behind my eyes that really prevent me from diving in 100% to my work. So not only do I have the energy, I'm able to work longer, I'm more excited. The procedure really changes everything of day-to-day life, whether you're looking at it work related, when you're outside, playing with your kids, whether you're at the house or whatever. So it's really benefited me in all walks of life.